The report of the Iraq Study Group, or the Baker-Hamilton Group, is probably one of the most significant reports ever written by a governmental commission. First of all, it is written after an election in which the American people wanted a change of policy in Iraq, and they offer a change of policy. Number two, it has very distinguished people from both political parties who unanimously accepted the report. Number three, it's chaired by former Secretary of State Baker, who has ties to the Bush family and is the type of person who would not have taken on this responsibility unless he had some assurances that the report would be received favorably. And then finally, it admits what the administration has not been willing to do, which is that we're not winning in Iraq. The situation is getting worse every day, and we need to do something to minimize our losses. And then finally, it also is directed not just at the American people, but to the Iraqi government. Even though this was set up to help the American people think through the problems in Iraq, it also is a message to the Iraqi government that you've got to get your act together, because we can't be here indefinitely, and unless you change, there are going to be consequences in terms of our military and financial support. Compared to the report that the Center put out over a year ago on dealing with the situation in Iraq, it doesn't go far enough. It says we need to withdraw, but it doesn't have a timeline. Unless you have a timeline and a specific date for withdrawal, the pressure on the Iraqis will not be what it should. It also ties the withdrawal to conditions on the ground, which again gives the Iraqis a chance to keep us there, because the conditions on the ground won't improve until they basically undertake the process of reconciliation. And finally, it doesn't talk about us leaving Iraq completely. We need to recognize until we're out of Iraq completely, there are going to be people there who will fight simply because they don't trust us. And until that message goes out, you're going to have continued people supporting groups like Al-Qaeda and other insurgents in Iraq. And the opinion polls are very clear. 80% of the Iraqis think that we're part of the problem, we're causing the violence, and 60% think it's okay to kill us.